when God wants to bless. And the Lord turned the captivity of Job, when he prayed for his friends. Also the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before. Job 42 verse 10. Readings, Job 42 verse 1017. 10. And the Lord turned the captivity of Job, when he prayed for his friends. Also the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before. 11. Then came there unto him all his brethren, and all his sisters, and all they that had been of his acquaintance before, and did eat bread with him in his house. And they bemoaned him, and comforted him over all the evil that the Lord had brought upon him. Every man also gave him a piece of money, and every one an earring of gold. 12. So the Lord blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning, for he had 14,000 sheep, and 6,000 camels, and 1,000 yoke of oxen, and 1,000 she-asses. 13. He had also 7 sons and 3 daughters. 14. And he called the name of the first Jemimah, and the name of the second Keziah, and the name of the third Keren-Happuch. 15. And in all the land were no women found so fair as the daughters of Job, and their father gave them inheritance among their brethren. 16. After this lived Job 140 years, and saw his sons and his sons' sons, even for generations. 17. So Job died being old and full of days. Message: when God really wants to bless someone, he will go to any length to bless the fellow. In Job 1 verse 8, God asked the devil if he had considered Job. You would think that God just wanted to boast about Job, but by the time you get to the end of Job's story, you will realize that God was looking for an avenue to bless him with double the things he had already, as we see in Job 42 verse 10. The Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before. God wanted to bless Job, but he also wanted him to pass through a process that would prove that he was deserving of the blessing. The passage describes Jacob wrestling with a divine being. Genesis 32, verse 24 to 29. Despite being injured, Jacob persisted and refused to let go until he received a blessing. This story illustrates that God's blessings often come after a process or struggle. The prayer encourages the listener to trust that God will bless them in their current season. When God wants to bless you, the ingredients he will put together to prepare that blessing may not look like it, but if you cooperate with him, at the end of the day, you will enjoy his blessings in abundance. If you are willing to submit to his process, he will use every opportunity to decorate your life with his blessings. Submit yourself to God's process, and he will decorate your life with his blessings. Let us know by liking, sharing, and commenting below. Share your experiences or insights on avoiding strife and promoting unity in your relationships. Let's encourage one another.